Hey, for my AWDA project, I chose for my audiences to be audience for the children's book and also a Facebook post. I'll begin with the children's book. Soccer had just begun. All the players on the soccer team were so happy for the new season. I chose this picture because I really liked how they had diversity in both gender and race. 11 soccer players compete on the field at one time. This team had 11 boys and 4 girls. With this page, I used soccer balls to illustrate the 11 players on the field. I think it's really important to incorporate manipulatives for children when reading a book so that they can count along, touch the page, kind of explore it in every way. The first game of the season was almost over, and Coach was only playing the 11 boys on the team. The girls were unhappy and began wondering why Coach was only playing the boys. "Why won't you let one of us play in the game?" the girl asked. Coach responded by saying, "No offense, but I really want to win our first game, and I know boys have the grit to win." So, 2 things that I will put to your attention is, one, that I try and not use too many sentences and words, because when reading a children's book to a child, you want to hold their attention for the entirety of the book. Also, if you notice, we start with a really light green background, and slowly, page by page, it gets darker. I wanted to display symbolism that many authors and illustrators use in showing that we're starting with a really light, happy topic, and sometimes it becomes a more serious, heavy topic and darker. I really enjoyed doing the children's book. I hope to write one in the future. Excuse me. I hope to write one in the future, and I had a lot of fun doing it and designing everything. My next piece is the Facebook group for my audience, number 2, and I linked my article that I chose to my post. Did y'all know there's a gender pay gap in education? I had no clue before doing some research. This website talks about some of the reasons for the pay gap. 1, not all the teachers are on a salary schedule. 2, sexism. And 3, mobility. I chose this article because I felt that it was really accessible and easy to read for anyone. So anyone of my friends or family who clicks on this article, first off, they know what they're about to read because I gave them a little bit of information, and also the article is just really clear, which I enjoy. Beneath that, I said, read the article and tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear. I think it's really important to ask people about their thoughts on a topic or argument. It can be super easy to let your emotions kind of rule your decision if it personally affects you. But I've learned that it's really helpful to ask about somebody else's point of view, because you may realize that you hadn't thought about your topic that way, in that perspective. I really enjoyed these 2 forms and audiences that I chose, and I had a lot of fun making these 2, both the book and the Facebook page. So I really hope y'all enjoy this, and I'm excited to see what you think.